Here we go. 5 bets, 5 minutes, week 3 of the National Football League. It's been a little bit, but we've got 2 weeks now under our belt. Everybody thinks they know what's going on. Maybe they do. I don't know. I think I have a little bit of a feel. You hit that thumbs up button and let us, as we always, start the clock. We're going to go first play up on the board here. Nothing is better than when a team fires their head coach or benches their quarterback. Why? Because everybody on that team that's still there wants to do one thing and one thing only, and that's win, to show why it wasn't their fault. Hey, it was Bryce Young's fault. Wasn't me, the lineman. Wasn't me, the linebacker. Wasn't me, the kicker. That's what's happening in Carolina. A massive movement. Do they win? Probably not, but I'm absolutely interested right now in taking the 5.5. Again, we're talking about a Raiders team now that Carolina's facing that opened up as a 7.5-point favorite? What planet is that warranted in which the Raiders, mind you, are laying that many? So we found value in that immediately. Then the quarterback switch. Absolutely, Andy Dalton is one of the best backup quarterbacks against the spread, and that's where we begin. All right, we keep it moving here. Second play, it's going to be a little interesting for a lot of people because, it's the homer play. It's the homer play. I get it. I'm in Philadelphia. I wear Eagles garb. I'm big on the birds. But you know what? Who I'm also big on fading is Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. If you put a unit every time Dennis Allen was favored, you would be down 16 units. Why? Because Dennis Allen, Derek Carr don't handle being favorites well. They stink. Dennis Allen covers as a favorite 38% of the time. The Philadelphia Eagles were a dropped pass away from being, look at this team now, 2-0, and they're winning good football games, and Jalen Hurts is back. But Saquon drops the ball, and everybody's like, well, the Eagles in massive disarray, what have you. This is a talented football team with an offense that should be able to go toe-to-toe with anybody, including a Saints team that is absolutely due for massive regression. So let's keep it moving. We're going to go to this Jacksonville Buffalo game. I'm interested in fading aside, but I'm more interested in dropping the total, right? Like, as much as I'm interested here in what could happen with Buffalo, too many points for me. I'm more looking at the total, 45.5. Buffalo defensively try to get out of this game. Offensively, just not necessarily lockstep, and I think that's coming for this Bills team, but we're just not here yet. And on the flip side, look, the Jaguars are in massive, chaotic trouble, right? And that means you've got quarterback, head coach, nobody's in sync. Some plays here, you've got guys bouncing off each other. It looks like that, old football game tabletop. I don't know where Doug Peterson is even looking at times when it calls to plays. So I'm definitely interested in fading Jacksonville's offense, and I think Buffalo is not prime right now to start putting up big numbers. Just not quite yet in the season. Keep it moving. Play number 4 here. You're going to love this one. You're going to absolutely love this one because this is a man that should not be in the National Football League. I think it's been proven so far with his play that Will Levis is not an NFL quarterback. And that's 2 weeks in, and that's 2 weeks proof positive. So what are we going to do here? We're going to do what the Tennessee Titans coaching staff should do. If they're smart, if they're worth anything, they're going to tell Will Levis, stop throwing the football. That's what gets you in trouble, Nashville, Tennessee Titans. The fact that you keep asking this kid to drop back and throw the ball. He sucks. He stinks. He has no presence. He has no ability to read defenses. And on top of that, he panics, which is the worst of all of these things. You add in panic. Throw the football 25 max. Otherwise, you're asking for serious trouble with Will Levis dropping back. I don't want any part about that. All right, last one here. Devin Achane. We're going to target this man here. Definitely an opportunity. We know that Skylar Diggins Thompson is out there. And look, the thing about Skylar is he's got real-world experience. This guy started in a playoff game. This is not a situation here, looking at this play, in which he's just going to drop back and throw the ball deep to Tyreek Hill every single freaking time. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Doesn't play like that. Mike McDaniel's going to ask this young man to drop back and just throw to his running back. Dumps. Quick dumps. That's what you need here. That's the only thing that you can get away with at this point. You get that quick dump, you get in, you're out with a football game in which your quarterback isn't the reason why you lose. And that's the game plan that I think centers around giving Devin Achane the ball in the air. Over 25.5 receiving yards. Bang, we're out. Speaking of which, come hang on the Discord. It's a great deal that's running right now. 50% off with code touchdown. There's a link below. Sign up. 50% off with code touchdown. Appreciate you being here. We will be back. 5 bets in 5 minutes. It's a very simple concept. We don't want to keep you. Have a great week.